Minister Narendra Modi dedicates 75 digital banking units DBUs to the nation via video conferencing. Chief Minister N. Biren among attendees. Commotion breaks out at Tensier Higher Secondary School, Thoubal Okram, after organizers of scheduled 5th state-level maths and science competition failed to show up. Madhya Pradesh becomes first state in country to start MBBS course in Hindi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah releases textbooks in Hindi of 3 subjects for MBBS. Senior Congress leaders Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor will face off in electoral contest on October 17 tomorrow for post of AICC chief. Rajnath says insurgency brought down in northeast, law and order improved significantly, assures working to do everything possible to bring progress to northeast. And Manipur registers 2 fresh COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.45%. And welcome, you're watching is IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear a mask, protect yourself, and get vaccinated to ward off the virus. Now I'll be giving you the news in a bit more detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today dedicated 75 digital banking units, DBUs, to the nation via video conferencing. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said digital banking units will empower digital services and provide a robust digital banking infrastructure in the country. He said this will improve banking and financial management, promote transparency, and also promote financial inclusion. He added that this is another significant step in the ongoing campaign to simplify the lives of common people and assured that the center will give top priority to ensure that banking services reach the last mile. Modi also asserted that direct benefit transfer has improved transparency in financial disbursement directly to the accounts of the beneficiaries. The Prime Minister also urged the small business owners from villages to completely move towards digital transactions and banks to connect 100 merchants with them for going totally digital for the benefit of the country. He exuded confidence that this initiative will take the banking system and economy to a stage that will be future ready and will have the capability to lead the global economy. The digital banking units will provide a variety of digital banking facilities to the people. These are opening of saving account, balance check, printing a passbook, transfer of funds, investing in fixed deposits, loan applications, apply for credit and debit cards, pay taxes and bills. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Reserve Bank of India, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das, Chief Minister of various states and top officials also attended the program virtually. Chief Minister N. Biren also attended the program of a dedication of 75 digital banking units, DBUs, in 75 districts of the country by Prime Minister Narendra Modi via video conferencing today. The event was held at SBI branch Chumnang Laikai in Kakching district. Biren said that the DBUs are being set up to ensure that the benefits and advantages of digital banking reach every citizen of the country, besides providing digital financial literacy and awareness on cybersecurity, safeguards, etc. He said that the DBUs will also deliver cost-effective and convenient access to enhance digital experience of banking products and services.
मणिपुर की अहोंब मैम से उड़प मतलब politician gi asoiba social gi asoiba mapan da holiba man sida tarame ma asoiba si ma amro kana khabar am tamningana bank sida ina lon tana basi ais ngahak lerga tu gi chedo poro ngahak lerga atu wali ngahak lerga atu wali 90s gi wali konang matam gi tanar ga isa tan na si ma yam shaga lerga aigi alamana thambiramba lok sangam ahum ka sino ahum gi adu yom thoga ikhabudo adagi ne ina hek mayam ga pandagi si minister ojaba hek khudong jaba phangba ga ina bank sing si ai noi marwari thikada kharaga bazar manung ga bank tong na le praja yokle praja su honorable prime minister ki thinking am chana ba amaran ai gi practical thing magi ba ngon da wa gi and madagi ne khoina ngami me am ko kutna loan pe liba adagi startup ki hokko kana matang adun honorable prime minister ki tum guidance magi board me am ngasi ma hisare world bank na ngasi di bharat ji model mo hoina lo digital direct benefit transfer kaisi angapuni corruption su sathi na andare mayam da wa pidre lupa lising ani phangna ba tana ba da lising ma khasa tawri matam.
A commotion broke out at Fancier Higher Secondary School located in Taubal Okram after organizers of a 5th state-level maths and science competition scheduled to be held today failed to turn up, which led to the cancellation of the competition. It is said that an organization named Manipur Women Foundation had organized the competition at various centers across the state today. It was scheduled to be held in 2 shifts, morning shift from 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. and evening shift from 12 p.m. till 1 p.m. Fuming over the disorderly conduct of the organizers, irate students and parents urged the state government and civil society organizations of the state to take necessary actions against the culprits at the earliest. Many student candidates and their parents arrived at the center early. However, there was no sign of any arrangement even after the scheduled time had passed. Speaking to media, a parent said that some of them phoned the organizers to inquire about the same, at which the organizers said that printing of question papers is yet to be completed and refused to give details whether the competition will be postponed or not.
Manipur Women's Foundation Live karam makalgi organization Manipur gi damak ta khandi batara kadi chhatra sing gi damak ta khandi batara kadi makoi na silve exam schedule da se kai da bidan obana pagni chendalami khatagi tholo padi to bidano Manipur da atopa competition silapa matam da parents sing chhatra sing asina planning gi da sugumain tor kani haibagi mi paina ba kopa laibadagi parikha ju planning da basu labusu yai aduna yarigai dei Manipur da laiba organization mayam sing asina haiba Manipur Women's Foundation
Meanwhile, a Guardian also mentioned that an exam fee of 150 rupees for each subject was 150 rupees for one subject was charged during the application process, adding that there are many students who applied for 2 subjects. He demanded the organizers to return the exam fee to all the students since the competition was cancelled without any prior information. He went on to appeal to the authorities concerned to cancel the registration number of the organization and take up action against them at the earliest.
exam si pangthok tabagi maram ta karigumba hiram abatada tawgirak tawsina maram boidana akoi laiba chhatra mayam amadi gajan mayam aduki matik ningma kainare hairiba organization na chhatra singha bodi public ta tawguna miyam sibo aduki matik wahan besi masima akoi thamoi sengna jajening de haibu wafam masi thamjari competition gi namada mohoina agang singdagi form nokhat kiba paisa samna aige agang gi subject ani sida lupa chahumni chhatra lising tara da moi lupa chahum daurdi paisa ke anu moi collection tawrise maram baduna hairiba paisa sing Garsan school singda handopio aduga natragadi mohoigi mathakta highway social asi mathakta mari lenaba government gi side gi athuba matamda miyang changbiduna highway social asibu seize tawba amadi highway mari lenaba miyoi sing asibu disciplinary action lokhat pinaba press media gi thongda appeal tawjeri.
Madhya Pradesh has become the first state in the country to start the MBBS course in Hindi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today released textbooks in Hindi of 3 subjects for MBBS students as part of the ambitious project of the Madhya Pradesh government to impart medical education in Hindi language. Amit Shah unveiled the textbooks of medical biochemistry, anatomy and medical physiology subjects for the MBBS students. He said the purpose behind the move is to make education accessible to students who have studied in non-English medium schools. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Sivraj Singh Chauhan and State Medical Education Minister Vishwas Sarang were present during the event held in the state capital, Bhopal. Senior Congress leaders Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor will face off in an electoral contest on October 17, 2022 for the post of AICC chief as the party gets set to have a non-Gandhi president in over 24 years. Voting would also take place at the AICC headquarters in New Delhi and at over 65 polling booths across the country in an electoral contest which is taking place for the 6th time in the party's 137-year history. While party chief Sonia Gandhi and Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra are expected to vote at the AICC headquarters, Rahul Gandhi will be voting at the Bharat Jodo Yatra campsite in Karnataka's Sangnakallu in Ballari, along with around 40 other Bharat Yatris who are PCC delegates. During the campaign, even though Tharoor has raised issues of uneven playing field, both candidates and the party have maintained that the Gandhis are neutral and that there is no official candidate. Over 9,000 Pradesh Congress Committee PCC delegates from the Electoral College to pick the party chief in a secret ballot. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on Saturday said the law and order situation in the northeast improved significantly after the insurgency in the region was brought under control by the Modi government. Singh said this after inaugurating the Conclave 2022, a 2-day interactive session jointly organized by the Asomia Pratidin, a popular Assamese daily, and Pratidin Time, an Assamese channel based in Guwahati. The defense minister, however, admitted that even though the situation has not improved 100%, but it was significant progress in that direction. He said the Northeast was earlier isolated in terms of development and it was not in the best interest of the country. He assured that the government is working to do everything possible to bring progress to the Northeast. Singh also said that it was the NDA government under Atal Bihari Vajpayee that took the initiatives for the development of the Northeast and created a separate ministry donor for the region. Manipur registered 2 fresh COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. With this, the state's cumulative coronavirus cases has risen to 1,39,842, out of which 16 are active cases. According to the latest updates from COVID-19 Command Control Room, no COVID deaths were reported in the same hours. Death toll remains at 2,149. No individuals also recuperated from the disease in the last 24 hours. The recovered cases stands at 1,37,677. Recovery rate stands at 98.45%, while state's daily positivity rate stands at 1.5%. The cumulative doses of COVID-19 vaccination coverage has reached 32,46,906. India reported 2,401 new COVID-19 cases in the past 24 hours. The new cases took the country's caseload to over 4.46 crore, while active caseload has spiked to 26,625. The country also registered 21 new COVID-related deaths in the past 24 hours, taking the total death count to over 5.28 lakh. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, 2,373 recoveries were registered in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of recoveries to over 4.40 crore. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.76%. Over 219.32 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 62 crore 98 lakh people, while more than 65 lakh 71,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 60 crore 88 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest number of COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Jiribam District Police destroyed a large quantity of liquor worth around 7,82,500 rupees. These liquors were seized from different parts of the district during routine anti-liquor drives. Jiri Police disposed of the seized liquors at Excise Station Complex in Gularthol, Jiribam yesterday. Speaking to media, OC in charge Excise Station Jiribam, R.K. Rakesh, said that the seized beers and liquors were destroyed as per an order issued by State Excise Commissioner. He mentioned that the liquors destroyed include 2,275 liters of beer, 158 liters of Indian-made foreign liquor, and 60 liters of distilled country liquor. The disposal was done in presence of Jiribam District Additional SP Operation, Excise Police officers, and volunteers of KADA Jiribam.
Jiribam District Police ki SP ki miyang makhada phagriba DIC liquor, Indian made foreign liquor, can beer, Excise Department da sinagriba polam sing adong ngasi Excise gi Commissioner gi ayabal yauraba matungda ngasi mangtaan bagi program amang ngasi Mayrapaivi kada amadi lup mayam ama yauna Excise Department gi mayam pulap yauna akoi gi Jiribam District ki police officer sing mayam punna OC yauna akoi mangtaan bagi thorum mahudi akoi pangthok sare.
Manipur joined the rest of the globe in observing World Food Day 2022 today. This year's edition is being held on the theme Leave No One Behind. A function to celebrate the day was organized by Integrated Rural Development Service Organization IRDSO at its office complex located at Wangjing in Thoubal district. IRDSO Chief Functionary Nonibala Naringbam highlighted the importance of the day to the people, while District Officer of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Thoubal Mutum Nabachandra stressed on achieving food security and promote sustainable agriculture. Assistant Director of Human Rights Law Network Impal Thokchom Premlata gave resourceful insights on legislation for achieving food security, and Block Technology Manager of Agriculture Department Likmabam Gorvachov spoke on inputs and knowledge on increasing the agricultural productivity. Now, World Food Day is being celebrated across the globe today. The theme for World Food Day 2022 is Leave No One Behind. The day aims to highlight the millions of people worldwide who cannot afford a healthy diet and the need for regular access to nutritious food. World Food Day 2022 is being marked in a year with multiple global challenges, including the COVID-19 pandemic, conflict, climate change, rising prices, and international tensions, all of which is affecting global food security. The day is led by the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. The day also commemorates the date of the founding of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization in 1945. The global event marks a day calling for worldwide awareness and collective action to combat the issue of hunger and ensure healthy diets for all. World Food Day was established by FAO's member countries at the organization's 20th General Conference in November 1979. It has since been observed every year in more than 150 countries, raising awareness of the issues behind poverty and hunger. The day is celebrated widely by many other organizations concerned with hunger and food security, including the World Food Programme and the International Fund for Agricultural Development. World Food Programme received the Nobel Prize in Peace for 2020 for their efforts to combat hunger, contribute to peace in conflict areas, and for playing a leading role in stopping the use of hunger in the form of a weapon for war and conflict. Sanamahi Lining Loop SLL at Wangjing Wangkai in Thoubal district held its 5th Foundation Day today. Ritual ceremonies, hoisting of Manipuri flag were the main highlights of the celebration. Later, a public meet to discuss measures to promote Sanamahi religion was held at Gangla. Speaking at the meet, Secretary of Sanamahi Lining Loop Wangjing Naurem Brojendro said that the association was formed with an aim to promote and preserve Sanamahism, the ethnic religion of the Meitei. He asserted that the event was also a reminder to the people not to forget their roots and identity. Taking part in the meet, Meitei Lol activist Soibam Mangijao stressed on the need to educate the upcoming generation on the historical significance of Sanamahi religion. He said that Sanamahism, once a lost ancient religion, is now being revived. SLL members and a host of people were present at the meet. Amina Hospital and Research Institute Lilong, in collaboration with Adhyaksha Kakching Muhammad Nazimuddin, Pradhan of Palel Gram Panchayat Muhammad Nukimuddin, and youths of Sora organized a one-day free health camp at Library and Information Center at Sora Bazaar today. The team of doctors, including ENT surgeons, medicine doctors, child specialists, and gynecologists, etc., led by senior consultant surgeon Dr. Syed Burhanuddin, checked up as many as 800 people of the area. Free medicines were also distributed to them. Speaking on the sidelines of the camp, Upadhyakshya Kakching Muhammad Nazimuddin said that the camp aimed to ensure medical treatment reached the people of Sora and nearby villages. He further assured to organize such health camps in the future. Like-minded group Manipur today extended financial assistance to the home fire victims at Wangkai Ningthiampukri in Imphal East District. The fire mishap took place last morning, destroying properties worth lakhs of rupees. LGM members led by Secretary Ojit Sorokhaibam handed over a total amount of 20,000 rupees to the affected family members. Speaking on the sidelines, Ojit pointed out that the family is seeking refuge in the locality's community hall and urged the people to extend necessary assistance to them. It may be mentioned that the fire broke out at the residence of one Laitonjam Arun, 30 years, son of late Laitonjam Nabukumar of Wangkai Ningthiampukri Mapal. It is suspected to have been caused by a short circuit. Household properties worth around 5 lakh rupees were also destroyed in the fire. Punhingminaba Kunai, Punhingkum held its Foundation Day at Buhingkum Boxing Academy located at NG College Indoor Stadium at Uripok Takhilamam Laikai today. A newly constructed boxing ring was also inaugurated on the occasion. Principal of NG College Asok RC, Dronacharya Awardee Deputy Director SAI Kuman Lampak, Laisangthem Ibomcha, Secretary of Manipur Amateur Boxing Association Phairoijam Dhananjit, and several others were present during the celebration. Poirai Kumhau Khorjailup Kumbi celebrated its third Foundation Day today. The event was held at Lining Thau Sanatong Khongbu Mangang Lining Thau Sanatong Khongbu Manga Haraubung Thel within Kumbi Tera Kha under Kumbi Municipal Council, Ward Number 9. A poetry book entitled Manglanda Pirammi, written by Treasurer of Poirai Kumhau Khorjailup Thoibi Wahengbam, was released on the occasion. SDO Chakpikarong Jirom Somarendro, President of Poirai Kumhau Khorjailup Kumbi Wahengbam Yaima, among others, attended the function, wherein a poetry reading session was also held as part of the celebration. All Jiribam United Clubs Association Ajuka felicitated the winners of a social service competition for various clubs in Jiribam district today. The event was held at the association's office in Babupra. Ajuka President Mutum Maipaksana Mangang, Vice President Mutum Prem Chandra, and General Secretary Sham Kumar shared the dais at the occasion. Altogether, 14 clubs from urban and rural areas participated in the competition. Sunrise Club Kadamtala, UPC Uchathol, and MNC Ningthembam bagged the first, second, and third positions respectively in the competition. The winners were given gifts and cash prizes. Kailash Satyarthi Children's Foundation and Bachpan Bachao Andolan today launched Child Marriage Free India campaign at Thoubal district. The event was held on the theme Safe Childhood, Safe India at District Library cum Youth Club Thoubal Atopam. Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee Thoubal District L. Romen, Child Marriage Prohibition Officer at Thoubal District Rina Moirangthem, Thoubal District Childline Coordinator KSH Bijalakshmi, and Associate Professor L. Romen were the resource persons at the event. They spoke on situation of child marriage in Manipur and challenges faced by them, role of CMPO, CWC in combating and prevention of child marriage. An interaction session was also held as part of the program. And now we have a short break. We'll be back with the latest news and updates.
Electric laktaba na maram oiduna asabi ising panglar hybrid nungsa thiningai leitraba. Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9612391300 and 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairangwaithung Nithamcha Karong, Impal West.
And welcome back. Inunganbi Manipuri Dance Academy, Imada, Jiribam organized a program on narrative art at the Academy's campus in Dibong, Sanakong. Secretary of Inunganbi Manipuri Dance Academy, Chandam Biren, during the program emphasized the significance of narrative art and said that the event aimed to instill the importance of narrative art among the youths and also preserve the ancient culture and traditions left by the ancestors. He also mentioned that the art of storytelling and Pena Khongba have close relations with the history and culture of the state. Pradhan of Dibong Gram Panchayat, R.K. Nobinsana, President of Ichel Club Dibong, K. Khumanjao, Chief Advisor Imada, Dr. Chandam Kamal were the dignitaries of the event. A Pena performance and storytelling session was also held as part of the program.
na khumba leite ari wari liba masing amani tanga se lai khongjong praba sakpa leite tamkat su leite aduna asigumba art form sing ase horok liba angang sing ase da art form sing ase kari no wari liba kari no pena khumba kari no adi khongjong praba se kari no habna sing sing ase horok liba angang se da knowledge sama oyong da makta asigumba mang ki ba art form sing ase reserve tongna ba amasung promotion promote tongna da makta inung ambe mani dance academy na amna wana magi main object amasung chahi magi.
A month-long event on Thang Ta for an ethical way of living kicked off at Yaibirel Children's Home located at Kaibi Sanapat today. The program is organized by Thang Ta Day Observation Committee and Kanglei Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society (KIMEX). The event has been organized ahead of the upcoming Thang Ta Day, slated to be held on November 15. Chairman of Thang Ta Day Observation Committee, Laitan Them Thamendro, KIMEX President Ningthaujam Ajit Kumar, elders and kids of Yaibirel Children's Home took part in the event. The 22nd Foundation Day of Maharaja Mongyamba Multi-Purpose Livestock Cum Agriculture and Social Forestry Cooperation Society Limited was celebrated today. Members of the society, in collaboration with local clubs, carried out a tree plantation drive at Hyangthang Haibokching area in memory of late Mutum Gowda, founder president of the society. Various saplings were planted during the drive. A one-day sensitization program on ground-level issues and challenges faced by stakeholders dealing with matters related to POSCO cases was held at the Chief Judicial Magistrate Tamenglong Court Complex today. District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong organized the program under the initiative of National Legal Services Authority NALSA under the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. CJM Tamenglong Rina Laishram was the resource person of the event. Police officers of None and Tamenglong districts, member of Tamenglong Bar Association, members of JJB chairpersons and members of Child Welfare Committee of Tamenglong and None district and leaders of various civil society organizations took part in the event. Now, two Arunachal Pradesh youths from the state's Anjaw district have not returned home from August this year when they had set out in search of medicinal plants near the state's border with China. Superintendent of Police of the Anjaw district, Rike Kamsi, said both youths, namely 33-year-old Batelam Tikro and 31-year-old Bayingso Manyu, had left for Jaglagam in the Anjaw district along the Indo-China border on August 19, as per a media report. Members of their family had lodged missing complaints at the local police station on October 9. The SB said that police have contacted the Indian Army and search and rescue operation is also underway. It may be mentioned that in July this year, one laborer died and 18 others went missing near the India-China border in Arunachal Pradesh's Kurung Kumi district. In another case, 17-year-old youth Miram Tarom of Zido in Arunachal Pradesh was reportedly captured by the Chinese PLA across the line of actual control in January 2022. He was later returned to India after the Indian Army contacted the Chinese Army to return the youth. At least 4 prisoners have been killed and 61 others injured after a fire broke out at Tehran's Evin prison overnight following a fight between inmates. According to reports, smoke inhalation was said to be cause of the deaths. It is also said that 51 of the 61 injured inmates were treated as outpatients. The incident took place as nationwide protests over the death in detention of Masha Amini, a 22-year-old Iranian woman, entered a 5th week. The protests have posed one of the most serious challenges to the Iranian government since the 1979 revolution, with demonstrations spreading across the country and some people chanting slogans against Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Meanwhile, Tehran prosecutor Ali Salehi said the prison unrest was not related to the nationwide protest and the situation was peaceful after the incident. Reportedly, the fire started at about 10 p.m. in different units of the prison. Officials said there were clashes between prisoners and that some of those prisoners have set the fire in the warehouse in the sewing workshop of the prison, while witnesses are saying that some Molotov cocktails were thrown into the prison and that they started the fire. Firefighters also rushed to the spot to douse the debris, apparently to prevent the blaze from reigniting. The prison mostly holds detainees facing security charges, including Iranians with dual nationality. It has long been criticized by Western rights groups and was blacklisted by the United States government in 2018 for serious human rights abuses. And now we have some sports news. Manipur's own powerlifter N. Subadani has bagged a bronze medal in the ongoing National Senior and Master Classic Men and Women Powerlifting Championship 2022. Sri Srinivas Shinde Memorial, Ravindra Shinde Charitable Trust and Chandrapur District Powerlifting Association jointly organized the championship at Chandrapur's Sri Mangal Karyalay, Bhadravati since October 12. Nauroibam Subadani bagged the medal in the 82 kg Master 2 category. She lifted 45, 30 and 60 kg at squat, bench press and deadlift respectively to clinch the medal. Andhra Pradesh secured the gold while Maharashtra clinched the silver. Sri Lanka's T20 World Cup campaign suffered a disastrous start on Sunday as the former champions crashed to a 55-run loss against a plucky Namibia in Geelong. Arriving as surprise Asia Cup champions, Sri Lanka had hoped to make an early statement against the African Associate side in front of thousands of expectant supporters on a sun-bathed afternoon at Gardenia Park. Instead, it was Namibia soaking up their finest international win a year after storming into the Super 12s at the last World Cup in the United Arab Emirates. Bowled out for 108 after chasing 164 for victory, the 2014 champions Sri Lanka can afford no slip-ups in their following qualifying matches against United Arab Emirates on Tuesday and the Netherlands on Thursday. India will play the warm-up match against Australia tomorrow. The men in blue played two unofficial warm-up games against the Western Australia 11, winning one and losing one. India will play arch rivals Pakistan in their tournament opener on October 23. Now, quick recap of today's top news headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicates 75 digital banking units DBUs to the nation via video conferencing. Chief Minister N. Biren among attendees. Commotion breaks out at Fancier Higher Secondary School, Thoubal, Okram, after organizers of scheduled 5th state-level maths and science competition failed to show up. Madhya Pradesh becomes first state in country to start MBBS courses in Hindi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah releases textbooks in Hindi of 3 subjects for MBBS. senior Congress leaders Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor will face off in electoral contest on October 17 tomorrow for post of AICC chief. Rajnath says insurgency brought down in Northeast. Law and order improved significantly, assures working to do everything possible to bring progress to Northeast. And Manipur registers 2 fresh COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.45%. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.